What's up, you guys? I'm Clever Little Imp, and welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. Oh, let's check in with Mia. Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Carl. Typical. Have you seen Dr. Kurowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when evening starts closing in. I don't think she really takes oh my gosh. I don't think she's really taking a break though, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'll let her know I'm clocking off, then I can finally relax for the evening. You do that. I'm gonna go do some sports. You can join me if you want. It'll be fun. That's not a bad idea. I'll think about it. Bye, Mia. Mia started as an intern on the same day I did. It's her first job, too, but I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has. I think I can learn a lot from her. Mia invited me to work out after work today. That's a pretty good idea. I could use the distraction. She's on the school's sports ground. Okay. I think the break room was this way? I don't really remember. Yeah. Break room. Oh, this place is trashed. Does the janitor not come up here? Finley, I have a question. Do you have some other job here that I don't know about? Or two, even? What do you mean? Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job. Like everyone else here does. Don't take this personally. I don't enjoy pointing out these things. I do it because it's my job. Don't assume that the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said. But Carl was... I know. And I also know that you were helping him. Nevertheless, I need to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. I don't know. I've seen some YouTube shorts that kind of claim that night shift is easier. Which in theory makes sense. Oh, this way. Because your patients are mostly sleeping. But then again, it's not like your job stops. You know, people are still coming in. And I hear a lot of people will wait until after work. Because it's not actually an emergency. So they'll show up like 7, 8 o'clock. Oh, well, you know. Had to get home from work first, and then I wanted to eat dinner and feed the kids and walk the dog, and I can never do healthcare. I can barely do people. And then on top of that, people who are freaking out. Nah. And then all the goo everywhere. No. There you are. How's it looking? Are you gonna come down to the sports court with me? I want to get some exercise tonight. Yeah, I'll go with you. Alright, come on then. Race you to the school sports court. If you insist. Great! On your marks, get set. Oh no, is that Dr. Kurowski? She looks angry. What? Go! Okay. Very cute, but I don't know where we're going. This is kind of an issue. I was about to say, also I don't like how it's zooming in, like it's implying something's about to happen. But it was just changing scenes. Oh. I guess we turn. Ooh! Sorry. The reflections in this game are really nice. I noticed it in the cafeteria area. When they were eating. Wait, where am I going? Mia! I don't know where I'm supposed to be! Yelp. I guess just took a shortcut. Accidentally. Oh, wait, what? Is there a door here I'm not seeing? I don't... Where am I supposed to be? This is the direction she ran, and I ran every direction I could run. Why would you let me come over here if this is not where I'm... Oh. There was more down. Thought it was just a little weird V. Oh. Found it! Wow, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. The university clinic where I used to work had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gym last week. I hereby present to you... Nice. So, you want me to join in? Present to me what? That's the plan today. Oh, that's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest. But I always got the baskets. Alrighty then. Looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Ready? It's going to be you, Mia. Give me a minute. I want to take a look around first. For what? Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go. Oh, it's going to be a mini game. Yeah. Keep yourself fit. Hold A to charge your throw. Release A to throw. Score baskets in the special ball to get 3 points. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. Let's go! Okay, so I just need A. That's decent. Super! Is Mia even trying? I mean, I know she's farther back than me, but come on now. Special ball. Ah, Mia, how dare! That was my special ball! I need to wait until after she throws hers. Best to what? Or first to... Oh, I guess it's just time. Whoever gets however many. Ooh, I got a super on a special ball. Nice. Aha! I get the last basket. I was only up by 5, though. Surprised I was up at all. I cannot do the sports ball. Ooh. You really showed me. I didn't know you were so good. Oh, I think you just caught me on a good day. His jersey number is backwards. The last time I played basketball was at school. When I start a team in Porcupine, you have to join me. Okay. So Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work, in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kind of haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes yet. And then I was out of action for a while. It feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. Really? But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you get along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. I had a few friends at school. Even at university, I struggled to meet people. And in Porcupine, I really only know the people from the hospital. That's nursing. You really think I'm fitting in well? Totally! Funny. I feel the same way as you, actually. Really? That's a surprise. I haven't had much free time so far. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything. We literally just played basketball, and you said at the end of a shift you need to let out energy. Make it make sense? It's tough to get to know anyone. But I've made up my mind not to get bogged down in work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things. Meeting new people. Maybe even making some friends. I'm sure we'll both find friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will. But I think for today, that's enough, I think, for today. I'm starving. I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have an early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes alright. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night. Okay, just cut to black. No fade to black. We're just magically back home. Also, I did notice when I was editing, there was a guy sitting here, and I'm pretty sure he was holding a yogurt cup. I don't know how I missed him the first time, like when I was actually playing. Can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Good night, world. Hold on for what? Is there more to explore? The park. Yeah, this guy. Evening there. Aren't you cold? I'm alright. Emergency shelter won't take me in. Been drinking. They don't like that there. Helps with the weather, though. The boredom, too. But I'll get it under control. Come first snow, you'll see. Alfredo Mertens always gets it under control. You take care now, you hear me? I will. Feel like making another investment? Prices are about to boom. Scout's honor. Invest again? Invest in what? Okay. Here you go. I thank you. You won't regret your investment. Take care of yourself. You too. The night'll be over before you know it. Okay. I'm gonna walk past you now. Oh, I was expecting a wall. But there's more. Can I just run away and leave town forever? Whee! Whee! The sewers! My natural habitat. Me, not the pigeon. Oh no, road's blocked. Darn, I was so close to escaping. Should, we go over to the bar, maybe? Because Carl said he wanted to buy us a drink. He might be there. It's not like time is actually going to pass until he goes to sleep, you know? I guess when I saw him sitting outside the door this morning, I was supposed to have given him some money. Okay, cool. Guess we won't go to the bar then. Yeah, go to sleep. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad. Is it? I mean, it's only gonna get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. That's me. Consistent what? Consistent level of chaos. It's clean. It's just messy. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise it'll end up laying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Yeah, you might. Also, pro tip, if you happen to struggle with motivation and stuff, just don't make any new messes. You know? Wash your clothes, put them in a laundry basket, wash them, dry them, put them in a laundry basket, don't fold them, you live out of the laundry basket. You'll be fine. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Okay. Alright, Finley. You know that flower's not paying you rent. Oh. Hello? Finlo! Hey! Oh. Pinna? Is that you? Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? How's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? No, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto! Thanks so much! See you soon! I don't know where that is. Notes. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. And she's my first real contact here. Pina invited me to her flower shop before work today. Do I even need to be reading these messages? Because unless it's a new character, it's not really saying anything. Hey, buddy. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. At St. Ursula's? That's right. I'm a doctor there. Oh, yeah. I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Anyway, good to know a doctor, though. That's true. And you know, a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, hey? Say, how are you doing health-wise? Oh, you know. Good days and bad.
My leg gives me trouble from time to time, but it's no big deal. I can't complain. Not really my style.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, alright?
Yes, sir. And same goes for you, eh?
Is that gonna introduce me to this guy? Yeah. Alfio? This morning, Alfio was sitting in front of my door. He doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Yeah, he's homeless. You didn't figure that out when he said the emergency shelter won't take him because he's been drinking? I thought it was a little obvious, honestly. I feel like Finley's really slow. Do I get to travel by bus? Oops. I really shouldn't take the bus today. In your store is about halfway to work. Besides, I can finally check out the High Street on the way there. I don't know what you're talking about. Which way is High Street? This one? It's got a flower on it. We couldn't get through here the last time because they were building something. Oh, a bridge that apparently will... Oh, I did see something. I was trying to say a bridge that will apparently raise at some point because it's got a thing on it. And then that popped up, but I ran by so fast I didn't see it. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, you should get sea salt ice cream. Kiki? Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I will find you, and you will taste my sweet revenge. Finley's a little weird. Hey, mannequin. Sorry, the bird distracted me. Hey, mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be. You look great. Thank you. Thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower. The will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And clear head. Lots of people get taken for a ride on their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. The fashion shows of the world are depending on me. Okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. Yeah, pretty privilege, whatever. I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'd be delighted. I kind of want somebody to send me postcards. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure. Oh, super. We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So first question, approximately how many pins do you own? Oh, wow. That's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? I currently have 3 on my desk. 5 pins? Okay. How many times a day do you use a pin? Ooh, like never. I need a lot of them when I was at university. These days, I do most things digitally. I do most things in pencil. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem. Happy to help. You basically just told her to shut down her store. Chloe runs a stationery shop in Porcupine with her brother Lotus. No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Curl up and dye. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. I like a store with a good pun, though. Oh, thank you. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Ha! You're the unluckiest person I know. You know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know. Thanks. And you really have, too. What do you mean? I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the paint in first. Plants. I brought in the plants. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely. It adds a much needed touch of color to your face. Sorry, the white added color to the gray face? Okay. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? I better had, right? Don't want this to stain the beads on the ward. What? Beds on the ward later. You're wearing that to work? Don't you have to change into scrubs? Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast drying paint you're wearing there. You made the paint? That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you in the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. I put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way, everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No! I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley? Can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for the health. Great! Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll snoop around first. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yep, raised them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks. But I think they're all real pretty. Okay, bye. Do you water all your flowers with this tap? What? No! You've got some strange notions about how my job works. But you're not going to tell me what you do water it with? Oh, that was the exit. My bad. Thought I was running away from the exit.
Wow, it got dark fast, huh? That's Pina's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. Well, you know, shut up. Oh, it's a furniture store. I was like, what is hanging from the ceiling and why? I'm going the wrong way. The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. I don't, honestly. I mean, I do and I don't. I want it to be available during, like, my natural cycle, which is to stay up all night, and that's just not how the world works. Third shift is not great in a small town. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it says here that Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. Okay, enjoy it anyway. There's always fresh locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthy. I should too. Oh, I can go outside. The grocery store is just about to close. It doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. Well, it closes at 5, which is extremely early for a grocery store, first of all. Even in, like... Yeah, I'm not sure which town is smaller, the one that I live in, or the one that I went to school in. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Yo, hey, Doc. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing?
Great, I'm free again.
Very good. How's your asthma?
It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler thingies. I even got to choose the color.
Really? What did you go for?
I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. By the way, Doc, love the new look.
New look?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, the paint all over you, bud. Anyway, believe it or not, the college town I went to, everything closed at like 9 there. Like literally everything, except for, I guess, the Walmart. There was nothing to do there. Not even a theater. Like a movie theater. They did like plays and stuff. Where am I? Looks like the school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. For a short while. A very short while. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like the time generally. There used to be so much of it. Yeah, because you didn't have a job and bills and all this kind of stuff. I don't have time for that right now. I need to take the longest route to the hospital, apparently. Yeah, like I was saying, there wasn't a movie theater, but they did plays on the square, which was in walking distance of pretty much everything on campus. Never went, though. They used to have this one really good malt shop, but the last time I was there, it was ridiculously expensive, and I'm sorry, but nobody's ice cream is that good. They didn't even, like, make it in the store or whatever. It was literally just giant tubs that they buy from, you know, whoever. But it's fine. I'm not so sure that I miss my college days, to be honest. I do miss my high school years. Those were fun. Yay! Break through the... Oh my god. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare! Jelly legs! Scaredy cat! Stand still! Why are you always such a chicken? Come here!
What? Hey! No running down here! Oh, my old nerves. Should I go after them? Oh, no, I guess they're just gone now. What's going on here? The Hendersons, that's what's going... The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out. Why? If they're not here for an emergency, then... why are they suddenly gonna drop dead? Oh, Hendersons. Nothing to say to the statue today. Where did they go? I know I'd rather be at Gilbert's right now, but I really should get back to work. Well, I'm looking for escapees. I don't know where they went. Maybe they too went to Gilbert's. As they both went into the bathroom together, they should be out here somewhere. There they are. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar! You're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. Now watch, these are actually like kids. Judging by their antlers that they're not, but you never know. Go back inside. So if I try to go the other way, he's gonna be like, I can't go to Gilbert's. Oh no, have you seen the 2 brothers? They just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet. Guess not. Sounded like one had stolen the other's dessert. Oh, man. I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit before one of them keels over again. I'll keep an eye on them. Better make it 2. First night shift today, right? Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now. Oh boy, nervous? Nervous? Why should I be? Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you. Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning? Only if you survive the night, kiddo. Yeah. We'll see. Is the elevator working again? No. Okay then. Hello, boring-looking man. What's with that ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose? Oh, that must be leftover paint. Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of tea and surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes.
How can I be expected to focus without my green tea? Have you asked in the cafeteria? I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile. Do you want me to check? Forget about it. I'll manage. Okay then. Today was the first time I met a former patient of mine in town. Feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. Dr. Linwood is the hospital's top surgeon. I'd love to sit in on one of his surgeries. I get the feeling he wouldn't really like me looking over his shoulder, though. Who would? Weirdo? Can I get him some tea, though? Is he really gonna whine about it? I don't want him to go into surgery and, be so upset over freaking tea that he messes up. Hi, what are you still doing here? There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaning up. That's alright. I'm not hungry yet. For your sake, I hope it stays that way. The kitchen won't be open again until breakfast. There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of an emergency. Bah! How can you shovel that junk down your throat? I like chocolate bars? Then you don't know what chocolate actually is. This week was my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert. Uncultured oafs. I'm surrounded by them. What do you mean? The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They're a composition of finely crafted play in 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together, they are much more than the sum of its parts. And you simply left the theater before the finale. No regard for taste. Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always have all the basics. Budget? Bah! Don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy. Maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller the last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art. My art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. Especially when you've got talent. And the drive to keep honing your creations in spite of the long hours. Okay. So, can I get a dessert or no? Apparently that's the only thing that's going to settle those guys. Oh, creepy mole man. Dr. Hallie, what are you doing here?
Psst. Not so loud, dear colleague.
What is it? What's the matter?
I am waiting.
For what?
For later. The good Sergei and I are not the best of friends, if you catch my drift. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements and his kitchen equipment.
Oh.
Yes. I can't use my laboratory instruments to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about a half hour ago. While Sergei was away, I seized the opportunity to use his microwave.
And now?
I am waiting for dear Sergei to excuse himself. To answer the call of nature, you understand? That way, he won't notice my presence.
Do you think that's necessary?
No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. I do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself.
Okay. Creepy mole man. I don't know why I decided he's creepy, but he is. Or she. Is it a he? When everybody just goes by last name, it's kind of hard to tell who's what. I don't really pay attention to the pronouns when they're talking to anybody. What's in here? Good evening, Mr. Glendower. I hope you had an easy day today. Why? Are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago, if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork. Oh, yeah, sorry. I sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then, have a nice evening, I guess? Yeah. Honestly, the janitor should probably be more creepy than the mole guy. Oh, wrong way. Or right way. They might have been out there, I don't know. Suppose I could have checked. Maybe I should check. Could at least talk to the, EMTs out there. Couldn't think of the word. Let me check just to save time. Which already I'm not really saving time because I'm running all the way back. Whatever, it'll be fine. Shush. No EMTs. Nobody hiding in the dumpsters. So yeah, that was a waste of time. Whee! Onward! Also, how safe is it really that there's only one stairwell? What if I was on the other side of one of these wards, you know? Fire breaks out and I'm just caught in it. Doesn't seem great. I'm just gonna go to Ward 3. Double check. Because they may have gone back to bed. I highly doubt it, but they might have. We went this way. Oh, it's Carl. Hey, Carl. First night shift, huh? Everything good with your handling the shifts okay so far? That was a weird voice. Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it too. The patients too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind. For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea, too. Even when Dr. Kurowski isn't here, sometimes I can still feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brr. Okay. Still looking for those patients. Can't go in any of these doors, so I guess maybe they're just not up here. Is that Dr. Kurowski's office, or does she not get one? Could be a janitor's closet, I guess. Hi. Oh, I can talk to you. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's it. Mia! Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Like on purpose? What? Were they trying to kill each other?
No. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves.
I'll look into it right away. It can't be that bad, the way they were running around.
I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Oof. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch.
You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Break a leg.
The patience, or... Do I get a choice? Downloading today's schedule. Okay, what do we got? 31, 302. Both patients in 302. Alright, well, let's go check on 302 first. See if they're back. Hey, look at that, they are.
Faker! Quitter! I drank half the bottle.
Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out.
Because I had to puke. I puked first.
Boys.
He always starts it. He never stops.
Boys! You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why?
Mold fight.
What? Mold fight? Mold fight. Really?
Yeah, mold fight.
Do I even want to know?
We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented frothy orange juice.
Oh, that sounds so disgusting.
No, goopy yellow champagne.
Doesn't make it any better. I think I'm gonna be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver?
Here. Ha! Always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead.
Oh, man.
Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we gonna do now?
I'm going to have to give you an injection.
Whoa, what? No way! Needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look it, he's shaking. I'm not shaking. Come on, dog. Let's get this over with.
Injections, you say? Please hold still for a moment. Find the spot where the blue vein is closest to the surface of the skin. Place the syringe with A. Hold A afterwards to draw the right amount of blood, or administer the correct dose of medicine. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, like right there. Bink. No! It's not where I said. I had it backwards. I was trying to hold A. I should have pressed it, then held it. Yeah. Shut up. Redo. Right, all done.
Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Huh. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat. I can do it too.
Good, because you're gonna. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm gonna give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. You don't got great veins, but you got good enough, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with good enough. Bink. Ah. And A for sure. Ollie's gonna die, but Rudy will be fine. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar! Come on, Doc. You know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. I don't know how to say that. Shingella? That's no joke. Yeah, Shingella fight. No, Shingella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called Shingelliosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're gonna need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I got more Shingelliosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have to. Actually, I guess Ollie would have the most since I messed up his injection. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys! Yes? Yes? Forget it. Okay. On to the good patient. You're blocking the door. Hello, random person. Hi. I can't remember your name. Irma. Hello, Irma. How are you doing this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. That's my favorite part. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. Neither would my mental health, but, you know. It's bright enough in here, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light? It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story, if you'd like. Yeah, absolutely. All right, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true. I'm your patient after all. All right, let's see now. Ooh, are we actually going to get like a whole thing? Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it. You won't get very far. I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. And by the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everybody's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyways, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like a pea stew or chocolate truffles. But it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night, I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit on the lamps, of course, so I asked the local glass blower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs, as the glass blower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays, we use electricity to trickle the light, so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off. You know how it works. Light switch off. You know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest, though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know? Anyways, that's how we did things back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps when I get home. Alright, now you've told me all about light, catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years. Oh no. And I'm feeling a little chilly. Oh God. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Oh, she's dying. Whew. She's dying and I've killed her. Oh, the tooth is right. Nice. And these two are right, but in the wrong order. Okay, so it was... Okay. So it needs to be bone. Wait. How did I get 2 marks up top? And only 1 mark there, but all I changed was the bone. Because the blue is supposed to mean it contains the symbol, and the green, you placed it in the right position. So the tooth stays. That makes no sense. All I changed was the bone. Bone heart, maybe? Ooh, eye. Okay. But not the heart or the eye. So it is skull. Question mark. Hand? Oh, well there you go. Nice. Treatment complete. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're gonna keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That will help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest. Then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. We just leave now? What if I wanted more weird stories? I like the light catcher story. I'm telling that to younger relatives. So now what, though? Hey, Finley! Hey, Carl. How's it going? I'm not gonna face you at all. Total sign of disrespect. Pretty well. Actually, people are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had some time for a round of UCT.
UCT?
Urine cup toss.
Is that a thing?
Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But it's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this. But Kurowski isn't here tonight, thanks to the outstanding seamless planning of the work rota. There's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight.
Oops, wrong button.
As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Kurowski gets back on shift tomorrow.
That doesn't sound too bad.
It sure isn't. However, it does mean I need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain. A thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. Alright, let's get this over with.
Well, at least Kurowski wasn't here for that bee.
Well, what can I say? I think that all looks good. Considering how new you are, there's nothing to complain about here. Way to go, Finley. Really. So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Kurowski? I feel weird.
It's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Kurowski.
Alright, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one.
And we're cursed. We're about to get like a 6-car pileup running in right now.
Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift. Then that's it.
So, coffee lounge? Coffee lounge. What? Break room. We'll head to the break room and, oh, no, not staying here. Well, we'll find somewhere to hang out, but I gotta leave this episode here, you guys. Leave me a like if you're enjoying it, comment down below, subscribe for more, turn on your notifications so you know when I'm going live. It's usually on Mondays. Excuse me! I can't move. Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from P31. Is that Irma? I better check it out. Oh, well, that was the totally wrong voice. But anyway, like I was saying, leave me a like if you're enjoying it, comment down below, subscribe for more, turn on alerts so you know when I'm live, check out the Vods if you missed the live, and, I think that's all the self-promotion. We're trying to get to 5,000 by the end of the year. I keep forgetting to mention that. So, you know, maybe mention the channel to some people. I don't know. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all!